we will see this functional location. This is also one of the master data. Okay. Before creating this, there are certain prerequisites. What are those prerequisites? We have to create a structure indicator. Yeah. Now, generally, I'll consider some power plant. Okay. So we are dealing with, say, any company, like we'll consider, for example, like Reliance. So first, like I'll give one name for it at a topmost hierarchy level. I'll give like RI01. Okay. Why 1? I can have any other name also. Why? Because I'm going for this means in future, like if there is any expansion, like another plant comes up with something, so I have a provision that I can go for RI02, or else like some other name. See, all alphabets like I require. Okay, I don't use any numerics over here. That also we can propose. So again, data types, alphabets, then numeric, then alphanumeric, then special characters. Numeric, like alphanumeric, then special. Anything you want to mention, any special characters, you can mention there. Okay. Someone can suggest like any second level, what it should be. If my first thing is RI01, I'll consider, for example, then what should be my second one?
It could be unit. Yeah, unit 1, unit 2, unit 3. Like there could be
Very
units
good.
in plants, right?
Units, right? Any short name we can use instead of using like directly unit or something. Okay, I'll go for short name, unit 01. Why I have kept like this? So in future I can expand that. Like means any another unit comes up, then easily I can go for like unit UT02. So I'll consider this. Okay. Yeah. Any other things? Third level.
Your location, function location.
Yeah. Means we have considered certain parts, right? Okay, I'll show you.
Coal handling plant, turbine, boiler, these things, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like area, sub area, and function. We are into the unit level. Okay. Understand? We can go for now like into area level. Okay. And then we can go for sub area level and function. So there is an area we'll go for. Or like unit, you want to mention like example, say in that like unit there is an capacity. Sometimes what happens, you consider any power plant. There is an in unit 1. There is two turbines. One is of some say 100 megawatt, another one say like 200 megawatt. You might have heard about the two turbines. Okay, in one unit. Okay, some way like that. So let me go for say like capacity. Okay, kind of thing. So here what I should give, or unit level, let me go for output capacity only. So I'll go for 100 megawatt turbine. Okay, some generator, something. This way we can give third level. And next, again in that like we'll go for some area, particular area. So I'll go for boiler 01, right? Then sub area. Anyone suggest in this sub area?
Elevation level.
Elevation level, very good. This is a good point. Okay, I'll go for elevation like ELE or ELV. I'll put some meters. Okay, it is self-understood. Like I'll go for some 10 meters level. This is one function location. Okay, or 0 meters. Okay, we'll go for 0M or 10 or whatever. Okay, first let me go for 00. Okay, yeah. Then this is the rough example I'm considering. Next, we'll go for the in that like edit mask and hierarchy levels. We'll decide edit mask. Then I'll go for hierarchy levels. Yes. Then elevation, boiler, and at this particular elevation, or we can consider this elevation before. See, at elevation level. Okay. What are equipments under at elevation 0? What all things are there? So I can go for it. So at 10, I'll like call, sorry, 0, boiler is there. In that, again, one part, like I'll go for some boiler feed pump. Okay, major feed pump. So boiler pump 01, something like this. Okay, at level. So here, how many levels? So here, how you can do directly, like I can do it, but you have to restrict the characteristics, right? Over here in future. See, some persons will come mention over here, UNIT, like this. Okay, over here also. So you have to restrict it, all those characters. What kind of characters, like what kind of data type I'm going to use. So let me prepare based on this, let me prepare an edit mask. Okay, here what I will do, I'll mention like alphabets, means I'm restricting it first 2 characters as an alphabets always. Next 2 as numerics. Okay, in place of numerics, you cannot use like alphabets, or in place of alphabets, you cannot use a numerics. So this way I'm creating my edit mask. So next, another one, unit level also. I don't change in future also. So let me go for, again, AANN. Okay, here it could be anything, right? In 100 megawatt or numeric or something that sometimes like you want to have different, okay, all those things. So let me go for here onwards. I'll give a provision, some 3, 4, 5. Okay, here also let me count how many are there characters. Let me have 4 here, and again 4 here, and again here 5. Yeah, at this level, let me go for again X, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here I want to restrict. Example, say like instead of this 0, someone wants to give like 5 meter. Okay, like that, 5M, let it be. So we are giving a provision over here. Again, here 5 I'll mention. So let me go for another one. Here, you are going for, say, a function. Okay, boiler. So how many? 3 plus 3, 6, 7, 8 are there. So we can go for 3, 6, 7, 8. So again, here last, we can have anything. So let me go for special characters. Of course, you can use alphabets, numeric, alphanumeric, or special characters. Here, XX, alphanumeric, both. So let me go for some 3, 3, 6, 9, 10 are there. Or you can subdivide in further also. Okay. You don't want this much big, you can subdivide it. So double S, how many? 3, 3, 6, 1, 9, 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Something. Okay. At last, my hierarchy levels, like here, my first hierarchy level ends. Here, my second hierarchy level. Here it is my third, fourth, fifth, and 6 levels. 7, 8, 9 levels also we can go. No issues. Okay, I can.
But overall length could be only 40 character, right?
40, correct, exactly. 40. We cannot change.
And how much is the number for levels? Like characters is 40, but maximum how many levels we can have?
Yes, correct. Advisable, I said, it is like 7, 8, 9 also based on the requirement. See, if I reduce this one, some 10 are there, right, here. If I reduce it from 3, 3, again I can have an additional 3, right? Means here levels, like that.
Yeah.
Means maximum yesterday we discussed, that is like 20 levels we can have. Maximum is like this way, but we don't understand it. Okay, it is not in a readable format. So advisable is 7, 8 levels. It's fine. Okay, based on that, means we are ready with my edit mask and hierarchy levels, right? Where do you create? It is an backend one. So let me go for SPRO.
Okay. This particular example probably exceeded 40, right? Whatever you took, including the hyphens.
Okay. Sorry. I didn't check that.
Can you check that? Yeah.
Yes. Exactly. 1,
Correct.
2, 3, 4, 5 are there, right? So let me go for this. 1 we will reduce. So 41. It doesn't consider it. So let me reduce this actually. So here, boiler feed pump.
You have hyphens also, right? Will it count or not?
Yeah, that I have mentioned right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here I mentioned hyphens.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay. Then characters like here till here, like I have mentioned everything. So it works to 36 and plus like 5. Here I have reduced it to 9. Now it works to 40. I have utilized like maximum. You can like example say you want to mention it 30 also, it will be fine. Maximum like you use, then it will be good for readable format. Right. So good one. I had missed it. Okay, let me go for SPRO, where we can configure that SAP reference IMG. So let me go for plant maintenance and customer service. Go for your master data in plant maintenance and customer service. We are dealing with the master data. So go for your technical objects. See here we are dealing with functional locations. So let me go for functional locations. Okay, here it is there. Go for create like structure indicator for reference locations and functional locations. Okay, let me select this. So there are like many structure indicators like created. We want to create our own structure indicator. So go for the new inventory. Any name like we can provide. Let me give a name as RIPL 01. So RIPL 0. Okay, so RIL 01 I'll mention. Character restrictions are there. So here I'll mention lens power, say like some unit 1 or something like that. Any name we can have.
So one plant can have only one structure indicator, right?
No, we can have many structure indicators based on the requirement. I will tell you like how. Before this, like I'm creating one structure indicator. Same way, I want to have some different structure indicators. That also we can do. See here, I'm doing it for one. Means I will mention one structure indicator. Okay, this under this structure indicator, we are creating some different, say like functional locations. Okay, same way you want to do it for some second level of something. Okay, this is means in this don't get confused with the levels. Again, like the same setup, you want to do something different, some different set of functional locations or levels. Okay, all those things you want to segregate under a different structure indicator that we can do. Okay, going forward, I'll show you that. So let me arrange this hierarchy levels. Is it correct? 3.
So you were putting spaces there, Girish?
Yeah, hierarchy levels at the last character we have to put it.
Is there a reason you missed 3?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Actually, it was deleted. So okay, it's a 1,
But
2,
I'm not
3,
getting
4, 5,
this
6.
hierarchy level.
Yeah, I will tell
the
you.
purpose? Okay.
Purpose of it, yes, I will tell you. Like so, now first it's a backend one. You're creating one edit mask. Okay, here you're following the structure. Means what should be your first 2 characters. Means whether it should be alphabet, numeric, like that way. You're restricting it, and you're creating these hierarchy levels also. Okay, where my first level ends, of how much characters, all those things. Then what is the purpose of it? I will tell you. So now I have saved it. Okay, I want to like means same transport I'm using it. Okay, once saved, we'll come back. Let me go for creation of now, just like work center name we have given, right? Like that only for functional location also we have to give the name. What are the T codes? T codes to create a functional location: IL01, IL02, IL03. Okay, these are the transaction codes used to create it, or you can use the front end also. Okay, go for your logistics, easy access, go for your plant maintenance, go for your management of technical objects, go for your functional locations. So from here you can access it. You want to make it as favorites, you can do it. Okay, add to favorites. From here you can access it. Okay, or you can enter in command field. Let me go for here. See here what I'm doing. I'm using like I'm creating a functional location. See, I cannot see here nothing is there. So here how you have to create this edit mask, it is not suggesting. So I have to go for first structure indicator. So there are a lot many structure indicators. Which structure indicator we created, that we will select it. This is the one. Okay. Of course, there will be work center also we have created under one category. Anyone remembers under what category we created yesterday? Work center.
Maintenance, plant maintenance.
Plant maintenance.
Yeah, code
005.
0005.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a standard. So I'm asking, else like it is not that much, but it's a standard one. Normally we don't change. So we are telling like any other also categories we can use apart from 0005.
All category.
Yeah. Okay. Not all category. That is not. You're talking about usage, I guess, for all type categories. That is 009 usage. Any other category like I had mentioned? Anyone remember that? Labor category, right? Manpower, labor. That is 0003. Work center categories will be 2. Okay. Same way, we are creating the function locations under M category. Again, this is also customized. Okay, I don't want like M category, which is standard of SAP. I want to use some other name. Okay, I'll go with say R. You can do it. Okay, but M is normally like as a standard, we are going to use the M category. Okay. Yes. Now here, okay, let me press enter. Then it will give my edit mask. Okay, here I'm creating like structure. Okay, hierarchy. Okay, what first comes? First is this, whatever you call like at plant level or like asset level or whatever that you can mention. See here, I'm going for this first. How it will be helpful, like I'll let you know that also. See here. Before that, I'll go back. See again, I'll give this. See, instead of this RI, I'll give some 01. Then it will give this. Only letters are allowed at the present cursor position. Okay, you're following some rules as a mask. So here if I give, okay, RI, here I'll give again like R1 or 0 or whatever. Again, it will tell only figures are allowed at the present cursor position. Okay, so RI 01. Only first I'm creating, okay, as a topmost hierarchy. So here I'll mention Reliance Power. Okay, a status will be, since like we are creating, it will be a created status. Okay, hot start. Okay, whether it is an object, what is an like object type, name itself, it will suggest whether it is an object, any object out. Means whether it is a motor, whether it is a tower or like bulldozers, all those things. We can customize this also. Okay, whether this is an any object. No, it is at a plant level. So need not to enter anything. Okay, we can keep this as a blank. Okay, there is another one thing, authorization group. This also we can customize. Okay, it's a 0001 or 0002, anything or there. We can create our own. Means who are authorized to make any changes. Means using this, okay, this value, security will give an authorization to the user IDs. Say some users are there. Okay, if they are having this particular authorization group value in their particular role, then only they can edit something. Okay, going forward. That way, these authorization groups are useful. So I have to customize it. So let me go back now. Okay, again, like see here. I said this equipment and function locations both are technical objects. So whatever I'm showing now, this particular thing, object type and authorization things will come in equipment also. So my path will be this. Since I'm dealing with function locations, you can ask like why you are going for general data, okay, for customizations. Okay, why I'm going means because these things are used for my equipment also. So I'm going into general data. Here you can find, okay, what, see, define authorization group for my technical objects. Let me execute it. Let me go see, there are only two. Just now we have seen. Let me go and create some other one. Okay, sorry. Let me go for new entries. Here I'll prepare some 3000. I'll give as a random. Okay, I'll mention as in plant maintenance. It is dedicated for plant maintenance. Okay, we can create n number of authorization groups as per the requirement. Let me go back. Okay, over here authorization group. Let me check whether it will reflect now. Yeah, or like from drop down also you can search. Now it will be there, like 3000 is. So this is also customizable. We will see this object type later. Size dimension, whether it is not required at this particular level, top level. So startup date, if you know how, like any idea, means you have to get anyway, you have to get this data from the client. If you get the data, we can upload it. No issues. Any startup dates are there. Randomly, I'll mention some startup date. Okay, preferable is they will tell like everything like you maintain at some 1900 or whatever year they will mention, that we can maintain over here. Okay, as at this level, like we don't mention this acquisition value or date or something, not an issue. And here manufacturer also top level, like it is not required. We will see it during next levels. Let me go for, okay, oh sorry, this format is maintained as this way. So okay, let me go for location. See, now we are creating this particular functional location. Here maintenance plant I have to provide. What maintenance plant I should select? Anyone?
1710.
1710. Yesterday we created work centers also, right, with respect to this. So I'm using this particular 1710. Anyone suggest like location? See, we created again, like we configured this, right? Last class. All these things are there. Still, you want to create your this thing because we cannot mention any boiler location or something. This is at the place level we can mention, right? Location. So let me go back again. So here in SPRO, where you'll go, anyone remember the path? Not mandatory, but still anyone remembers, it will be good. We can do things fast. Anyone remembers the path where we define the location?
Enterprise structure.
Enterprise structure, very good. Okay, let me go for enterprise structure. Okay, here go for the definition. Yeah, correct. Go for logistics general. Here we define the location.
Yeah.
Yeah, executed. Okay, with respect to the maintenance plan, this comes in an organization structure. Okay, go for the new entries. Let me go for 1710. For this, like I'll mention one place. Okay, I'll show like Jamnagar, something like that. Okay, mention some Reliance, any name, or like, okay, if you press enter, again there will be a pop-up. Here we can provide this address of this particular location, the company, Reliance. Okay, search term, say country, or mandatory fields, you can fill it up. So continue, and let me save this. Let me go for, again here, let me search this location. Yeah, this place at a plant level. So I'm mentioning this. Any room is there at this level, again, we don't require this. Plant section. Anyone remembers like plant section? I guess whether we configured it or no. I don't remember. No. Okay. What is this plant section? Okay, plant section means you are dividing your plant into the productions. Okay, subdividing your plant means our production areas. You are subdividing it. What are the production areas like in your power plant? Say there is a coal handling unit. Say like there is a boiler, there is a turbine, there is a generator time, or ash handling one, or economizers. Okay, or like some like again different transformers or utility area or water section or condenser area. Like that, you're subdividing your production area. That means plant section. Okay, in this
At this
also
level, then we should not have it, right?
exactly at this level not required. A division of your maintenance plant into a production areas you are making. Okay, purely it depends on again a client. You have to get the data from the client. How you have to explain means this way, like boilers, turbines, all those things. At this level we don't require, so we don't configure now. Now there is another one confusion is there is a work center. Yesterday we dealt with a work center, so don't maintain that work center over here. This work center, when it is written like normal like as work center, this is a PP work center, production planning. This field is an integration between PP module and PM module. Okay, this is an integration one. Many people will get confused. Okay, so I'm mentioning in location tab, whatever work center is mentioned, this work center is an PP work center. Okay, who will create this work center? PP will create. We are maintaining over here. If we maintain a work center here, whatever PP created, then it will become an integration between a PM and a PP. Okay. Then ABC sort field, we will see it later. Come back to your next slide. Go back means again continue to organization tab. Here also we'll see this any business area is subdivided means your complete plant is divided into any business areas. Then you can mention see some area is there mentioned like Bangalore business area like so many are there. So many has been created. You want to mention that some business area you can mention. Okay, we can create this also. It is customized. And asset we will see it later. We'll go for cost center. Yesterday we know this cost center. Okay, we mentioned that in a work center level, right? Same way. This is given by again whom FICO team. Okay, whatever they'll provide, we have to mention that. Okay, as of now, I'll mention the plant maintenance related one. So let me go for this plant maintenance related. Yeah, all these things not required. Planner group. Yesterday we created a planner group, if I remember. Okay, some maintenance planner, this one, some 100 we created, and 101 shared on maintenance planner. Any planner you want to mention?
But why at this level we are giving it? I think we should
No,
give it at
we don't
a lower
give.
level.
No,
Yeah.
yes. It's not necessary at this one. Who are responsible for any planning activities, that time only we will give it. At this level, it is not required. Need not to maintain any data. Example, say manpower you want to provide. Okay, at main work center. This is the work center yesterday we created. With respect to plant 1710, I guess this one. All these three things. Okay. We can provide catalog. There is a separate session catalog. That time we will see it. Okay. Yeah. Another one, real estate, it is not required. Let me go for your structure part. Okay. This itself is a topmost one. I don't give any structure above this. Superior function location. In like superior is there above this functional location, not there. So need not to provide anything over here. I'm leaving it as a blank. Okay. Any position, I have to mention either it is in first one, normal, any free. Okay. We can give a free text over here. I'll mention just like one. Whether you want to install any equipment under this RI01, you want to install any equipment under this? No. So you can remove this. Equipment installation allowed. We will see this later. Okay. Equipment installation, like I'm removing it. Construction type, there is a separate topic during serial number. That time we will see. As of now, this looks okay. Now let me save this. Now functional location RI01 is created. What is my second
was
level?
that position one? If you can explain, I just
It's in free text. Let me go for a change mode of this. RI01. Okay. Enter. Go for your structure tab. So this is a free text. Any position you want to maintain, where it is there, which position it is at. some hierarchy
Okay.
level, like any free text you want to maintain, like that. You can
Left
maintain.
corner of the hall or something like that.
Yeah,
Anything.
like that. Anything like it's a free text, you can maintain it. Not mandatory. So come back. Now see here, again, I'm going for another one, creation of function allocation. Here, like again, I'll go for RI01. Okay, what is my second one? UT01, if I'm not wrong. Yes, UT01. I'm creating UT01 now. See, why I'm mentioning this one? Now you understood. Under this RI01, this UT01 comes. I can mention this also over here. Okay, if my edit mask allows. Okay, but it is not a topmost hierarchy, right? It comes under my second level. Okay, as we decided. At a blueprint stage, it will be decided. Okay, where you want to maintain, what type, all those things. So here my second level, it will come. See, enter now. See from where this data has come up, the startup data authorization group. Any idea?
From the superior function location.
Superior function location. By this time, you might have an idea, saying that like whatever you have, this changes you make, then it will flow over here also. Okay, whatever data you maintain. So let me go for lens power. In this, like you mentioned, some unit 01. Okay. I don't want to maintain any object level at this time. Okay, all these things I leave it as a blank. Anyway, this is also maintained. Okay, all this stuff is maintained over here. Then let me go for your organization. Okay, planning plant. Okay, here it is a case is planning plant. Now you understood. If it is in centralized planning or other one, then your planning plant will change. Okay, in this case, if multiple plants you are creating a functional allocations. So at this level also, like unit one, I don't touch this, and location, everything is fine. You want to change anything, you can change. It is in editable mode. So let me go for the structure. See, automatically it has come superior one as RI01. Okay, because it is created with respect to this now. Any position you want to maintain, like it's a free text, again, you want to maintain any equipment installation allowed, you can maintain it at unit level. Or not required, then just remove it. So let me save this. Again, go for another one. Okay, what is this? 100 megawatt. Yeah. 3, 4, 5. See, here, like you'll mention any object type over here, then still you can mention. Again, I'll go forward. Let it be the same. Okay, it's not required. Structure. Okay, see, here it is. This 100 megawatt, it is under UT01 and RI01. Okay, here I'll mention like this, unit 1, unit 01, under this, there is 100 megawatt plant. Okay, you can mention this. Under this, like I'll let it be equipment installed. Sometimes we'll install like normal equipment, so say like street lights, like that. If it comes that area, then we can mention it. Okay, in general, or utility, like that we can mention it. So let me go back again. I'll go for some elevation here. So let me do it fast. Go for elevation again here. Unit 100, 0 meter. I'll mention like this. Here also I don't mention anything. See here, it is at 1, 2, 3, 4th level. Right, go for your structure, 4th level. So save it. Again, let me go for boiler.
Hey, you know, ZaranTech now offers SAP Corporate Training. That's right. Train your workforce in SAP with our comprehensive program. We offer customized courses, certified trainers, and hands-on labs for both individuals and businesses. Our standout features? Bespoke training, fully configured servers for practice, in-house materials, and a dedicated LMS. Plus, get session recordings and 24/7 support. From functional to technical modules, we have got it all. Choose ZaranTech for SAP training and watch your team excel. Learn, upskill, succeed with ZaranTech.
Okay. Now it is kind of like object, right? So I'll mention unit 0 for 100 megawatt. It's in boiler 1. The proper description you can provide. So what is your object? It is an object, right? Object type. Now you can segregate your this particular functional location under object type as a boiler. You can search for it, whether it is there. I don't think so. Okay, here it is maintained. Okay. So let me go for settings. Come back. I said you'll find it in general data. Why? Because it is common for your equipment and functional location. So let me go for your plant maintenance and customer service. Master data. That go for technical objects. In that, let go for general data. Here you find different types of technical objects. Let me go for this. Okay, you want to mention some, I didn't see the numbers. Any continuation you can mention. Yeah, 1002 I'll go for. I'll mention some 1002. Go for boiler. Okay, the same way I'll go for 1003. I'll mention some pump or boiler feed pump. Boiler feed pump. Okay, then I'll go for some, like I'll mention some compressor for utility. I'll mention some diesel generator. Okay.
Turbine.
Turbine. Good. Turbine. Okay. Yeah, etc. Like that we can mention all those things. As of now, this much is sufficient to continue. Yeah. Boiler, it is there already. Yes. So let me go for 1002. It's a boiler. Okay. If you know like weight of that, means say any weight is available, this data is purely what they have maintained. Okay, if client is maintained, they'll provide us, means we have to upload it. If you know like size per dimension, I'll mention like some random I'll mention. Okay, it's a free text again, something like this. Okay, inventory number not required at this level, any like value it is known. Okay, I'll mention some values. Okay, acquisition date. Okay, I'll mention some acquisition date. Okay, then manufacturer, any manufacturer name.
But
I'll
tell
mention
me,
some name.
this is functional location. This is not the the equipment, right?
Yes, correct. See, that's what I
So
said. We should not get confused. Both are technical objects. On both technical objects, we can do the maintenance. Now,
yeah, you are right. So
example.
now tell me,
Yeah.
suppose we
Yeah.
want to remove this boiler and put another one. Okay. Then in that case, are you going to remove the functional location also or just the equipment?
What, like total boiler like you want to scrap?
Yeah, and I want to install a new one, 200 megawatt. So we'll remove the location
No.
also, is it? Functional
Total
location?
like equipments are different, right? Means total equipments are means different. You want to change that.
So typically how
you want
we
to
go,
change
is like you create a location and on that location, you may be having a new equipment, old equipment retiring, new equipment you are installing, but you still have the same functional location. But your equipment history will be with the equipment. But on the functional location history, you can find out how many times you actually remove the equipment and put a new equipment, right? So this is
that
typical.
is like equipment usage.
Correct.
Usage. Okay, that comes. But now,
so
like any client
we
say,
provide equipment specific data on the equipment or on the asset, not on the location. So, but anyway, I mean, you can go ahead.
Yeah. Now, example say when there are a client says like I don't want to use any equipments. Then what will be our answer? That time he tells like I don't want any.
So that is what we as a consultant typically we suggest in your business. If you frequently remove your equipments and install new one, like in utilities, I keep on removing transformer, install new transformer. Okay, especially low capacity. Then in that case, I would create both functional location as well as equipments, right? Both assets, right?
But if you go for some oil and gas, if you go for the wind energy,
then it is not needed. Like even the power plant, it is not needed because we don't remove boiler every now and then.
Yes, correct. Okay, but there are many cases means where client tells like I want only like functional locations. Okay, means I have come across almost like some 10 clients like that don't use like equipments only for the refurbished. Yesterday we discussed some calibration. That's it. Only like means handful of numbers. That's it. Okay, they use only functional locations. So this is also means equally important. But another one thing, the tabs, the fields, everything is same. The function location and equipment. Whatever we are entering in equipment also the same thing you will do. Okay, yeah. So I'll mention some model number. Okay, some part number I'll mention over here. Okay, again like some serial numbers I'll mention some randomly. Okay, country, construction year. Yes, location. Again, you can mention like room, at what level like it is. Here you can mention some 0 meter, like that some room, and you're dividing this particular boiler at a production area, right? The same way. Again, I'll go for the backend. Here you're maintaining a plant section. So two things. One is planner group, one is plant section. Planner group could be common for different maintenance plants, right? That's why this planner group we will create with respect to maintenance planning plant, PLPL. Okay, you can plan activities for other plants also. But you're talking about specific plant, okay, maintenance plant. Then obviously that production area should be like confined to that particular plant. So it is defined with respect to PLNT. Okay. Here also should be cautious. Okay, 1710. So randomly we will create it. Mention someone for 1710 maintenance plant. Let me go for plant section. Go for some employee responsible. I'll select some mechanical engineer or boiler engineer. Okay, person responsible for this. So let me select this. So save. Okay, we will create another one too. Go for some mech engineer. Okay, go for some turbine specialist. Okay, person responsible. Okay, 102. This could be a turbine area, you think. So what turbine engineer? Okay, or here utility manager. Something just to know all these numbers. That's it. Okay, save it. So come back. So same thing I can use over here. Anyone, whatever we have defined. Let me go for first boiler. Okay, this work center I'm not mentioning. We didn't discuss these two things, right? We'll go for this ABC indicator. Okay, we can mention the criticality of it. Okay,
Girish,
ABC indicator.
One question.
Yes.
So, plant section, you said that like this is like one part of the plant, and you are mentioning like people
Production area.
responsible.
Yeah. This is my plant. Okay, here you're mentioning it's a 3-digit, right? Okay, this you can mention means description of it, what this particular production area means. Okay, 100 means for me it's in boiler area or economizer area, and that you're mentioning examples in your document, or say like blueprint document, and that for this area, who is the person responsible? Okay, normally name we have to mention some XYZ name. Normally client doesn't prefer that. Okay, every time like the person leaves the job, you have to change, you have to go there and you have to change it. So always like roles or any designation we can mention, just like your planner group. Yesterday we created a planner group.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
The same.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. And here like let me go for again ABC indicator. Here see you can mention any like ABC indicator for this. Okay, A means what, B means critical, non-critical, or like some critical means based on very low critical. Okay, like that we can mention this one. Okay, ABC indicator. I'll mention it as a critical equipment. So now you want to sort this particular means while sorting out all these functional locations, any code you want to give. Okay, under say my 100 megawatt, all these equipment means all these function locations should come up, or like some say unique name is there. So unique name in the sense RI, example say RI BLR, some Reliance boiler. Under this boiler, all this should come up. Then we can give that particular sort field. Okay, this is helpful for your reports. While reporting means you can have your own reports, right? Customized reports. In that, like you can use this sort field as an input and we can get the details. So that time the sort field will be useful. Let me go for organization, a tab. Okay, here everything is provided. So let me go for planner group. Means which planner group? See here again, these planner groups are associated with respect to planning plant. So here planning plant is given. With respect to this planning plant, all these things are there. See, by default it has come 1710. Why? Because this we will consider. Okay, under this, like let me select some maintenance planner or like some mech planner, mech department. I can mention this. So some work center will be responsible for maintenance activities. This is our work center. It's called like main work center. So let me go for this main work center and search with respect to the plant 1710. 1710. So start search. Which one we will select? Like any one. Let me go for the first one. Okay, catalog profile. I said there is a separate topic. We will see that time. Let me go for your structure part. So structure, this boiler is under elevation 0. Okay, all this hierarchy, it is maintained. Let me mention some position. I'll go for this. Of course, you want to go for equipment installation allowed. Okay, here I'm mentioning this. Example, say under this particular boiler, I want to install only one equipment. We can have n number of equipments, right? But I want to restrict it to one equipment. Then that time this tick mark should be there. Single installation allowed. Of course, you are allowing equipment installation, but you're allowing only one equipment to be installed under this. So let me select this. We will see for the example. Let me save. Again, go for another one, final one.
But this single equipment can have its own hierarchy, like asset under equipment, or just a single child level equipment.
No, here under this particular boiler, you can have only one equipment. That's it. The system doesn't allow.
But that equipment can have its
sub
child also, right?
Again, it's sub equipment. Okay, in this it is called sub equipment. So let me go for a final one. Okay, what is any mistake? We didn't change here. Location label is too long. Yeah, somewhere we have missed it. 33619.
Instead of 01, just put 1. We cannot have more than.
Okay, I'll mention some feed pump. Feed pump 0. Location label it is telling. Oh, okay. The label that you entered is 36 links. Okay, fine. I guess we have to add some business to this thing. Okay, fine. Here, what has happened?
Total allowed is 30, I think, rather than 40.
Yeah, 40. I'll check what some business functions will be missing. Okay, I'll come back to this. Okay, here it is not activated. We have to go for some business function and I have to activate it. Let me check. Okay, here you can go for it. Anyway, I'll go for. Let me check. No, dictionary. I will show you this ABAP dictionary later on. Okay, static. Okay, yeah, it is only like 30, but structure and indicator it is allowing. Okay, fine. For this, I will come back. Okay, we have to activate the business function. Which business function is missing or some SAP note will be missing. I'll check that and I'll come back to this. Anyway, it's 40 is allowed for S4HANA and some for other packages also. Okay. So let me go for, again, instead of this, what I will do, I'll go for boiler 2. Okay, anyway, boiler 1 we have created. Let me go for boiler 2. So select this. So rest everything, it will be the same. So boiler 2. So let me save this. Later I'll come back and we can fill the details. Okay, again. So we want to see the hierarchy now. Okay, what is the T code for the hierarchy is IH01. This is called structural display. IH01. What is our first hierarchy? First hierarchy is RI01. Okay. Then you can go for display levels above and below. Only one is fine. We have not installed like any equipment, so not required all this stuff. Okay. Then execute it here. Okay. First is your RI01 Reliance Power. Okay. Next is under this there is an unit 1. Under this there is an 100 megawatt plant. Under this there is an elevation. Okay, level like area level. Under this there are two things. One is like boiler, another one is like boiler 2. Okay, we can mention like 2 boilers of different capacity. Okay, from here also you can go like double click on this, then it will take you to this display function, then go for your function, then here you change. Okay, now I want to change the description of it, 200 megawatt. Okay, so save it. Okay, here like it is 100, you go on refresh it. Update. Now it will become 200. The description you can change it. Understood? This is how the structure looks like. Then you want to have more details over here. Then go for this settings labor. Okay, 1 second. Field selection. Go for your functional location. What field select should be visible? As of now, it is there. Functional location and it's a description. Let me go for now criticality you want to see. And you want to see this plant. Right, under what plant like it got created. Or like main work center. So you select this arrow mark. Now main work center is there. And of course, any other thing. Planning plant I want to see. Plant section. And do you want to see another one? Under what category it is created? Anywhere category you can see. Functional location category. So let me go for, yeah, somewhere it is there. You can give, means it will be available all the fields. You can select that. Okay, so yeah, here it is there. Select this functional location category. So you want to see all these things. So lens powers and under it is this ABC indicator we have mentioned only for this. So it is showing only for this. And next, like main work center, we have not maintained any work centers for the other functional locations. And this is your planning plant, and this is your category. Okay, this is how we can go for it. Means the structure. Yesterday I showed you, right? The structure. Now you understood like importance of this hierarchy levels.
Yes.
We cannot have only one hierarchy level. So different hierarchy levels, we are going for it. Now say like under this particular boiler, okay, there is one equipment, okay, you can install. So let me go for boiler 1 now. Okay, another one. Yeah, easily we can create it because we have seen this equipment screens. Same way, functional location screen. Same way, equipment also, the screen groups, everything, it will be same. But we can customize. See here under this thing, there are many other categories. Okay, one of the category is M category. Okay, as of now, I'm going for this just to show one example. Later we'll discuss deeply in this under this. Okay, now you can ask me. I'm not giving any name for equipment is concerned. Means here it is called, we can have internal assignment. Means system will give you once you configure the number range for it. Means when you join a company, like you'll get an employee ID, right? Means continuation of something. Means they will given a range already. Say like some 1,000 to some 1 lakh. In that range, they'll give. Once like range gets exhausted, again you can increase it or you can reset, whatever. You can do that. Same way here we have to assign first number range. in the system. Okay, we have to configure. We'll see during configuration session. Okay, after that, then system only it will give. Or else we want to give means from outside, means it is called external assignment. Just like how we mentioned a name or number for your functional location or work center, same way also we can provide. It's called external assignment. But every client like prefers internal assignment. Okay, system will give us the number once we configure a number range. So let me go for internal. So I'm not mentioning anything over here. So I'll leave it blank. So go for it. The description you can provide. Once we save here that now it is a temporary number. Once you save exact like number, it will come up. So let me go for a description of it. Boiler feed pump 01. Okay, see now it is available AVLB. Since like we are creating it, it is just like available. So come back. Whether it is an object, of course it's an object. So let me go for object type and select it. I'll select like it's a pump, boiler feed pump. So I'll select exact one. If not, we can configure it. So weight, you want to have some weight. Okay, I'll mention some weight, random, some dimension. Okay, why I'm using all these fields? Okay, this is also means it will increases the enriches this master data, and again it will be useful for future one. That time we will discuss it how it will be helpful. So I'll mention some value. Acquisition date. Okay, some manufacturer random. I'll mention some model number. Okay, some part number, some serial number. Okay, manufacturer country, then construction year. Then go for location. You mention maintenance plant. Okay, you mention your location here. I can again change this location of it. I'll go for some boiler. In any other specific location is there, we can mention that also. Or some again we can mention that elevation. Okay, at 0 meter, all those things. In that, like some room will be there. Okay, in that room also we can mention some MCC room. We'll call it as, right, for the electrical, or some mechanical room like that. We can mention here room also. You're dividing your plant section again. In this, whether we have created any other areas, let me check. Okay, this would be fine. Okay, work center, I'm not touching that as of now. I'll tell like this is also critical one. So this I'll mention. So all my boiler feed pumps I'll mention under the BLRFD, some name I'll give. Okay, go for your organization. In this, again, we will provide some cost center given by the FICO team. Go for your planner group who are like authorized to plan any planning activities. So go for your work center. Okay, I'm mentioning this work centers over here. Anyway, if you select main work center, associated like plant, it will come up over here automatically. Let me go for a structure part. Okay, see here. Now it will be installed, correct? This boiler, normally it is installed in your plant. Okay, some at certain area. Okay, how you select that? Then go for this. See, as of now, it is AVLB available. I have showed you. Now you go for this installation location. Earlier here, like it will be grayed out. You have to go for change installation location. Then this particular pop-up will come up. Okay, here let me select a functional location. Under what functional location? It is installed. So select under 1710 company. There are so many functional locations. Let me select this boiler one. Okay, see here. You want to mention any position, you can mention any like random number, or you can leave it as a blank. There is an importance given for this technical like identification number. Okay, anyone heard about this detail engineering, right? Drawings, or like user is familiar with their own names in the plant. For this boiler feed pump, they must be having some code. Some you can tell it about like what P&I diagram. As per the P&I diagram, there will be some numbers. Anyone is aware of it?
Yeah, it could be like something like BFP, some number.
Exactly, some number, right? BFP examples, according to them, some number will be there. That number they can provide over here, engineering drawing number, or they are familiarized with some other unique name. Okay, because they cannot remember this equipment number. It will be helpful for them to search with this technical identification number. Okay, most like technical users prefer this. Okay, more importance is given for this as per their P&I diagram. Okay, construction type, we will see it later, and there is a warranty data. Okay, here like warranty, there is like different warranties like vendor provided warranty or manufacturer warranty or your customer warranty. Any warranty, if you want to mention, you can mention it. Okay, what warranty they have selected. Let me select this warranty here. Okay, this how it will be helpful during maintenance. It will give a pop-up saying that this particular boiler feed pump is under warranty. Whether you want to take any actions like considering this warranty. Okay, period. Whether you want to do the maintenance or you send it like outside or you call some service engineer, all those things, it will give a pop-up every time you select this particular equipment for a maintenance. Yeah, serial data, we will see it later. Real estate or not required. So as of now, like I'm saving it.
What is that inherent warranty and all that?
Yes, like let me again go back. Yeah, here let me come back first. See here what happens. You want to see that particular equipment also. Let me go for equipment installed. And if any hierarchy for the equipment also, we can have that view. Okay, select these two things. Let me go for your execute. Okay, you want to see everything. So expand whole. So you will see under this because you have selected under this. Okay, means installed under this. Now what will be the status of it? Go for your equipment. It will be in display. It is called INST. Earlier it was available. Right. It is not available. It is installed now. Yeah. Let me go for this. Here also you can go for the change mode. Go for the change mode. Then go for your warranty data. Okay. You want to inherit this warranty under the below hierarchy level. Okay. That you want to inherit. Okay. And you want to means pass on this particular warranty to some other equipment. Okay. Like that you can pass on it. Okay. For these two things.
So inherit would be from the parent equipment, right? And pass on would be to child.
To child one. Okay. Or the down the level. You want to inherit some warranty, you want to inherit, you can inherit it from above. Okay. You want to pass on again, like go to equipments, you can pass on it. And again in equipment means work order level also it will come. There is a separate activity type you are doing under warranty or like a normal like maintenance. There also it will be useful. We can use a custom logic based on this. Yeah.
And this master warranty is nothing but pre-text field, it is?
Yeah. Let me go for this.
This is master warranty.
Okay, master warranty, you might have heard about it. Say example, say I'll purchase some 10 equipments. Okay, normally it happens for your means I'm aware of bit of electrical parts. Okay, say some 10 some indicators you have purchased. Okay, and they'll give a master warranty for all those 100. It is not for specific some equipment. Okay, it is a master warranty. You can use it for any equipments in that set of group. If I give some examples, a pump, that you can mention. No.
But here,
that is master warranty validity period will be there.
Oh, okay, that is what.
Okay, yeah, that validity period again, like you have to go for it, or like you have to select and mention it over there. It will be given by your particular vendor or something like that.
Okay.
Yes. Now let me try again. Like let me copy this. Control Y, Control C. Let me go for another one equipment.
How did you copy it? First you press Control Y and then you press Control C.
Yes, it's correct. The same thing. Here I'm giving a reference. Here that number is there. Control Y is for selection. So like Control C. Control C again you copy it. And Control V for paste. So you want to create like another one equipment with respect to this 3023. So enter and continue. See here, if you go for the structure, right? If you go for the functional location, it didn't get copied. Why? Why? Because I'll let you know. See, again, I'll go for functional location. Again, I'll try to install under boiler one. So this boiler.
Only one equipment can.
Yeah, only single installation is allowed at functional location. This. Okay, continue. So that's why it is not allowing me. So better I can go with 2. So continue. Does not exist. Okay, it's not 2. It is like 0. I have to remove. Right. Yeah. Some boiler, everything else like got copied. So warranty obviously won't get copied. You have to provide it separately. So rest everything you want to make any changes for this, say like serial number also won't get copied over here because it will be a unique serial number. So construction year also it won't get copied. You have to change those things. So location you want to change any other data, so you can change. Again go for organization. Here also you can change any other one. It's editable mode. Okay, this way. So let me save this. So here you can again have a number of equipments can be installed under your functional location, boiler 2. Okay, update it. It has come under this. See, this way. Got it?
Yep.
So I have gone based like just wanted to show you hierarchy. So I have entered into the equipment. But before that, the main thing I should concentrate on categories. Okay, there are 3 categories as per SAP. Okay, M, P, and F. What you mean by M is machines. Okay, and another one thing is production resource tools. Okay, another one is fleet objects. Okay, here and M again, can we have our own? Yes. In some clients will use for L for electromechanical equipments. Okay, E for electrical equipments. Okay, or some M they'll say it as a mechanical equipments, or they'll go for again here Q measuring equipments. Okay, for the calibration purpose, or the K some customized whatever that equipments like that they'll use their own categories. Okay, but here like machines normally in general what we will do directly related to the production equipments. This production related equipments. Okay, production resource tools. Any idea about anyone? Can suggest what may come under this?
Tools that are used by a technician in the field.
Correct. Say you'll go for
Like
anyone
nuts,
like
yeah.
Megger. Yeah. Any other? Someone said something.
Nuts, bolts, and
Those are like components.
components.
So nut runner or wrench
Spanner.
would be there.
Wrench, yeah,
Wrench
wrench.
will be there, right? Correct. Wrench, something like that. Okay. And another one I can use some any vernier. Okay.
But
like
but,
that.
but these are a small one. What about like I have a Caterpillar truck or something? Okay, for big maintenance. So
this is fleet.
how? Okay, fleet.
This is for fleet. Say like you have some truck. Okay.
Yeah.
Say you have
or crawler
which is not
mounted crane.
cranes. Correct. Crane we can even like means a fleet object only. And again you can go for forklift. Okay.
Yeah.
All those things like we can go for because like crane
Pallet-
again it is
pallet
installed.
truck.
Yeah, pallet truck, etc. So all these things like we can have. Okay, there are separate means normally we used the T codes for this is IE01, IE02 for the change, and IE03 for display. Okay, normally in specific, but dedicated for P and F we want to go. Okay, again we can use for P it is IE25. Again for change and display the same thing, same T codes we can use. F it is IE31, IE02, IE03 for the display. Let me go for your front end again. Okay, easy access path, like let me show you. See, go for your equipment. Under this, there is an IE01. I02, I03. Okay, go for your special. Okay, in this you can see production resource tools and fleet objects. From here also you can access. So just now we have seen IE01. Okay, let me go for IE01 and see by default like it will be M category. Okay, we can set, of course, we can have this. In default like it will be used. Let me go for IE25. So go for P category. So we have seen M category, right? And here like it will be P category, production resource tools, internal number range again. Enter. Here I'll mention some megar. Okay, electrical part. I'll mention just for understanding purpose. Now it is like available. Okay, here I can mention it's a tool, right? Object. So let me go for one object type. Here anywhere, I don't think so we'll have it. In general, equipment type. So as of now, I'll mention it as an equipment type, some 1000. Okay, for this. Again, authorization group, I'll mention this, all those things like Okay, I'll mention some manufacturer name. Okay, this also Let me go for your location. Okay, again, where it is located, which plant like it belongs to. Okay, maintenance, which area. Example, say it is dedicated for some areas. Okay, it's an optional, but still it is not related this plant section, all those things. Of course, it is not in critical equipment. Okay, I'll mention some C value. Okay, next like I'll go for organization tab. Okay, here like any cost center I'll mention. Then go for your planner group, means planning activities, you go for this. Okay, again main work center who will be working on it. So here
So where you add
directly to
equipment
come.
tag or serial number, because suppose I have 10 megas, so which mega I'm talking about?
No, next session it will come. Okay, we'll see this after completing. We'll go for serial number, serial data things. Okay, can we install under some functional location this particular mega?
I don't think so.
No, right? See, if you go for this, see there is an, if I go for change installation, this is grayed out.
Yeah, it's not needed.
Yeah, but it's not needed. It's not required. Of course, if it has any like superior order equipment, we can have it. Okay, under that we can install it. Okay, and it means it belongs to that superior order equipment, like that it is. Okay, but we cannot install under any functional locations. Okay, by default it will be grayed out. Okay, but this is also a configuration setting. Okay, you're like means by mistake someone has changed it and you can allow, and someone has again like by mistake was assigned to some functional location, then you can remove that. So that's why in configuration setting always it is better to grayed out. Okay, not required. So let me go back and change this. Okay, all this identification you want to mention, I'll mention all my PRT tools, this name I'll give, PRT I'll give, or any other one. Okay, means who can use this? This is very important. Means where it will be used in your task list, it will be used. Means set of operations you'll mention like operation 1, 2, 3, 10. For operation 1, you require like wrench. For operation 2, you require some say like megar. For operation 3, like that we can assign an PRT for your operations. Okay, that's why the PRT like usage is very important. Okay, we are like worried about this particular usage. So we will assign it to 004. Yesterday we have seen, right, work center. In that, like we have used this 004. Okay, rest everything like we are not bothered about. Okay, all these settings. Okay, this serial number data. Next we will see how it means. Here we are not entering it automatically. That particular tab will come. Serial data tab means data will be entered separately. Here it will be highlighted. That's it. Okay, that's why I'll show it separately for you. So let me go for. See, this number again like got created. So come back. Let me go for again one fleet objects. Okay, here. What is your type? Okay, here. Anyone find any difference in this? Okay, here it is not customized. I guess fleet object type is not there. Yeah. Anyone find any difference in this? See, equipment, what happens? I'll go for equipment or your functional location.
It auto-populated, right? The values.
Yeah, that is there. And this object type inside, like we used to enter in overview. Correct. Means once we enter into this, object type is to enter, right? But here it is again outside this value. Okay. So this value, object type. Once you enter into this, we cannot change that. Means we are creating under some object type. Okay. This. Let me go to fleet objects and let me check. The category. Whether it is configured of.
What sets ZaranTech apart in SAP Corporate Training? It's our unique blend of expertise and innovation. We offer customized courses tailored to each client's needs, ensuring relevant, targeted learning. Our vast trainer database brings you wisdom from the best in the field. Need resources? Access our extensive training material repository anytime. We are all about measurable results, providing detailed student metrics to track progress. And we don't just teach, we build community. Join our thriving social media network, connecting learners beyond boundaries. With ZaranTech, you are not just training, you are transforming your SAP expertise.
So I will show you how to create. Now, see example say now it is F category is not there. Okay, it is missing. So how do you create your own category and start working on that? Let me go for plant maintenance, then go for your technical objects. In that technical objects, go for your general data. Okay, now we are dedicated for equipment, right? 1 second. Let me go for equipment category. So we are dealing with the equipment specific category. So I'm going for equipment, and here I'll go for equipment category. So here I have to maintain equipment category. Normally, in general, I said as a standard, we are going to use M, P, and F. Okay, it's fine that M is created and P is created, but F is not there. We have to configure it. It's a functional consultant role. Okay, we have to do it. How we can do it? Okay, what all things like we should consider it first. So any simple like I go for the new entries. Okay, or like say I'll copy this. I'll go for a copy as. Means another one it'll pop up. Okay, in this like let me change a name. Okay, in this like I'll go for whether it is in missions, whether it is in production resource tools, whether it is in customer equipment. Okay, I'll talk like say it is in missions. It's not a customer equipment, so it comes under missions. So any description you can give. So instead of missions, I'll give it as a fleet object or vehicles, whatever. And again, there are 3 things. What are this? A and C and WV. Okay. Anyone has any idea? See, till now we have created equipments, correct? So that how it is, whether it is a number or alphabets. This one. It's a numeric.
Numbers, numeric.
Okay. Numeric. Can we have alphanumeric in this?
No.
Okay.
I
Not
mean, you can
required.
configure it. Yeah.
Exactly. We can configure it, but like example said, not required. But how you can restrict it? See, client tells like I don't want this. Okay. With that time you should ensure that it is restricted somewhere. Okay. See, client requires only numeric over there. But as you said, you can configure it, but I want to restrict it. For that restrictions, okay, here it is there. Create, where it is there, yes, here, this one. Okay, A means what? No alphanumeric. Okay, go for your function F1. You want to see that? See, you can use this indicator to prohibit alphanumeric equipment numbers. This prohibits, even though you go for number range and configure there as an alphanumeric, the system doesn't allow you to take that. Okay, because here you are restricted. The purpose of A is this one. Okay, another one is C. What do you mean by this C? Anyone can read this and let me know if you are familiar with this change documents. Indicator showing equipment category with the change documents. Okay, this using this indicator, you define that change document should be written. Anyone can explain this? What it means exactly?
So without change document, you cannot change it. Is it like that?
Means what is change document in your understanding?
That you do typically in the master data setup. The change document.
Okay. See here, change documents means how it will be used. Let me go for any one equipment. Okay, here, come back. Let me go for a change mode. Change or create. So this equipment I will consider. Let me go for extras. Let me go for display changes. Okay. Now you see there is an, okay, this is bit thing. I'll go for this action log. So here you can see better. Okay, see here at this particular date, means on this date at this time, okay, changed by means this user has changed the field like status. It was like reset available and it become installed. Means once you installed
So
under
this is
some
like
equipment.
Maximo's. Yeah, got it. So this is like Maximo's MOC, management of change. In Maximo we call it MOC or management of change.
Okay, that is recorded here. Means whatever
Yeah.
change you do, all these things are recorded over here. Okay, so let me go back to my this thing. So here I will mention some description. I will change it and I will save this. Okay, it has changed now. Again, enter. So go for this. Go for your action log. It will take time. See, now at this particular time, okay, the changed field name is description of technical object. Earlier means old was like 01, new is a test. 01 this complete one. Okay, this is recorded. Okay, example, say you get a ticket saying that we are not able to trace it. Okay, this one we are changing it, but is not getting traced in a log. Then what you will do? Immediately, like you go and check in this. Okay, change whether this is there or this is enabled or not. If you remove this, okay, and okay, where it is? Yes, this is not there. Let me save this. Yes, as of now. Okay, I have not I have done this. Okay, here I will change this for M category we are working on as of now. Let me save. Okay, it got saved. Let me go for again equipment, change equipment. So come back, go for IE02, enter, remove this particular test now. Okay, and 01 also you remove everything. So save it. So go for your extras, go for your action log. So here it didn't get recorded. Say from here we have removed everything, but it didn't get recorded.
Yeah.
Right. So that is a configuration setting we do over there. So it looks very thing, but simple. But sometimes if we miss, again, it will be a huge issue. Okay, we cannot in a large implementation project we miss all small things. Okay, by default it won't be there sometimes. Okay, so we have to always like check this. Yeah, and let me go for here also. I'm enabling it. So now if you go and check, it will be there. So come back.
What are the implications of enabling? I mean, this enabling, it's logging every change, right?
Every change,
so,
correct. Status
yeah,
change.
So in terms of the database performance or size increase, so does it have any impacts?
Means like how it will be. Example, say in usage means how it will be. There is an integration, right? Means this particular boiler feed pump is managed by some third party. Say it is in contract has gone to them. They are using some third party software. Now once here you make any changes for them, the mail has to be triggered or like data has to go. Number of equipments changed. That time it will be very useful. This change documents. When it is written, according to that, the mail will be triggered. Okay, 3 times workflow event we can create. It's called a workflow. That time workflow event we can trigger to the managers and data can be sent, the changed values, all those things. And of course, you can have an history of it. Usage history. Okay.
Okay.
So let me save. Again, if we go back and check this action log. Here. From here to here, there is no log. Okay, but here to here there is a log, date and time. If you miss this, then as of now means nothing, but you cannot trace that if someone has changed this and it affected somewhere. Okay, so who has changed this data, like that they will raise a ticket, right? Saying that this should not be the planner group, by wrongly it is there. This should not be the work center. Someone has changed the work center. Who has changed it? Then it will become very difficult to track it. Like indirectly, like your performance is affected. It's not at the system level. I'm talking about the work level. Yeah. So this is important. So let me, like, I have created this F1. So there is an like information, object information. Okay. What is this object information? Let me go for how to create it. We will see that later. As of now, like, let me go for this object information. See here, I symbol. Okay, that should be configured. See here, we'll have, it is not configured completely. Object to display. See here, we'll have, okay, description. See here, in this particular chart, we will configure it later. Okay, in this particular one, object information, how many times means this particular equipment got maintained. Okay, how many times like breakdown orders has done, and how many notifications has been created for this particular equipment, which are at what stage. Okay, all those things we can have an information of this particular equipment. Okay, that is called object information. Where we maintain this, we maintain here. Okay, let me check in maintenance whether anything is there data. Oh, no, this we have to do it. Measuring points, all those things. Anyway, like I'll configure this and I'll show you. Okay, what are any maintenance items associated with respect to this, how this feature it will come. Okay, that time we will see. But only one thing is all informations about this particular equipment. That is called your object information. That where you are maintaining it at equipment category level, you are maintaining it. For that, the screen pop-up, everything, the designed one, here we are selecting under this. Okay, object info. Let me go for PM as a standard, and let me check whether it will be there available or not. So saved it. Let me go for this. Okay, go for a symbol. Say here, like this it will be there. Okay, we have to configure this. Okay, PM is configured. So breakdown reported as of now is 0. How many notifications created as of now it's 0. Orders created as of now it is 0, like that. How many processing days, how many days it has took. How many notifications are completed. Here it could be like, example, say 10, in that like 5 are completed. And orders also the same. Okay, breakdowns reported. If any items are there, okay, against this, all those things are, and a little come over here. This is the report. In order details also, we can go and check any order detail, which order it will come up against this equipment. Any orders created, we can see the detailed report. Okay, this is called project information, object information. So again, I'll go, yeah, this is one configuration setting. Okay, next, like we have to go for view profiles. Okay, profile we have to design. See, let me go for this profile. We can configure our own profile. I'll show you that particular profile also. See, there is something called standard equipment data profile. Okay, here it is assigned as YB something. Then we can go for some other one. How we can configure this, that we will see. As of now, it is assigned YB this. Okay, 000005. Let me check that. Okay, the same profile we are assigning to this view for F also. I'll come back to that. So as of now, I will see this YB. Okay. So where you find that, means I said for equipment and functional location, we can do the combine, means in single path, right? General data. There we will find it. First we'll go for set view profiles, means for technical objects. Technical objects means both functional location and equipment. Anyone remember the name, profile name? See, this is my profile name. Just now we have seen it. Okay. So select this, go for your activity and layout of views. So these are the tabs. Okay, let me go for your equipment now. See whether you can match. general, location, organization, structure, warranty, serial data. Okay. Warranty and serial data. Where it is here. General, location, organization, structure. This is one additional data is there. Okay. That is there that we can name it. Now, example, say I want to include another one tab at this particular level, whether I can do it. So let me go for new entries. I can check. See, you have to select under these numbers only. See these numbers. There are these many tabs. You can select anyone. Yeah. General, location, organization, structure is there. Any additional data is there. Let me go for additional data. I can select this. I want to activate it as an means tab. Okay, I've activated. In that, I require a like a sequence number, means subscreens. What are my subscreens? Subscreens are general data, reference, manufacturer. Where do you find that? See, if you go for this equipment, if you go for general, under this general data, see, there is a general reference data. This is pre-configured already. If you select the general data, automatically all these things, this box will come up. It consists of all your standard fields, whatever is there. Okay, need not to worry about this. Then again, yesterday someone asked, can we add some field, again, custom field over here? Yes, of course, we can add that. That is an enhancement again. So standard C, general data, reference, manufacturer data. So I'll go for new tab. Let me go for your, what else is there as of now? I'll go for some long text. Okay, I'm adding one separate tab as a long tab.
So Girish, are these profiles are like user profile settings that to do what they see under one profile? Is it something like that?
No. It is for your category wise. Okay, I'm talking about equipment category. See, for this category, okay, let me open in another one. See here, again SPRO, not at user.
Okay.
See, where it is, plant maintenance, somewhere I missed. Yeah, sorry. Yes. Go for your plant maintenance, go for your master data, go for your technical objects, then go for your equipment. We are dealing with an equipment category. Okay, of course, we are creating a new category also. I have showed you how we can create a new category. We have created like F category, correct? Just now. In that F category, we have selected among these missions and we have given our own description and we have seen what is this A, C and WFE. I'll come back and we have seen that object info from where we got. Okay, in this selection we can make. Okay, see here PM. But how to configure this PM? I'm getting back. Means I will come back again over here. But now we are at this level. What screens you will see for this particular category M? That is what. See this name. From where you got this? Okay, you selected from the drop down. Again, we can configure our own. See YB00 some 0005. Right. This the same profile, your same view profile you are giving assigning to machines also. So we can create.
So Girish, I got it. Like view profile is like kind of customizing that equipment. Okay.
Yeah.
Screen. So I mean, suppose I want to do it for work order. So is that will be done in the same way or how that will be? So
yeah, work order again it is different. Okay.
Yeah,
default,
that is
certain tabs.
this is specific to only like equipment. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So what is our profile? Profile is this view profile for equipment is concerned. In that I have gone for activity and layout. In that I have selected a new tab. From the selection only I have to do it. Okay. Among these only I have to select. Okay, as a standard. If there's something new to be created, again it's an enhancement. So Abapar will write a code and he will design a layout. Again, for that screen, everything is separate. Now I'm selecting among that. In that, what things you require? So in that, I'm going for one subscreen. Okay. See, there are so many are there. So I can use like long text. Okay, one of the thing. Any again, like under that you want something. So I can go for some partners. So again, there is something called partners. So let me go for the partners. Got it? Yeah. Now select this. I'll go for your icons and text of views. Okay, here you go for a new entries again. New entries. Just now we selected additional data 2. You select that additional data 2, that is 100. For this, you want to name something. Look, I'll go for LT. So something like this. I'll give LT hyphen partners. Okay, let me go for caps. Partners. Any name you can give. Means long text and partners are included. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Here icons, right? Here tab title, I'll give it as an this. Okay, let me go for your icons. You can select like icons. Okay, just to save time, I'll say randomly I'll select something. So I'll go for something like that. Viewer. Okay, I'll go for the start display viewer. Some icon. Okay, icon have selected it. So save it. This view profile, where it is assigned to which category? M category. Right, this one. Now let me go and check. It's my M category. So come back. Go for IE02 or IE01, whatever. Display also. Now see this has come. This tab has come. LT partners. There is a long text. There is a partners. Again, we will discuss what is partners. See here. Means any partners are associated with respect to this boiler feed pump equipment. Okay. Any user is responsible. Any person, individual person is responsible. Any supplier is responsible. Means you can mention that partner details. Okay. Where we can maintain that is vendor details. Again, vendor is maintained by MM team and persons maintained by HR team usually. So example, say some vendor, DLF India, okay, or MM vendor, some Chennai. Like this we can mention. So you'll have this. The same thing it will replicate in your work order also. Vendor is there. Okay, we'll call it as like a business partner in S4HANA. So here, test for long text. Normally description is restricted to 40 characters. Here we can have as much as you want. So more detailed description you can provide over here in long text. Got it?
So do we have table structure also in the backend, the custom screen that you have created, the custom tab?
Yes. Table what?
The database table name for that particular custom tab that you have created. Do we have tables created as well?
Tables will be there. No, that's what I said. Pre-configured means example. Say what is table means a tables and field. That is a data where it will store in that means through that like you're going to fetch it. Okay, that is like pre-programmed.
So it was already there. I think what you are doing is enabling it, right?
Configuring it. Configurations.
So
okay. Yeah, exactly. Okay. I'm not touching any like you're not creating a new field, something like that. Okay. Example, say you require some field over here. I'm not touching that here. See here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Only thing is we can give as a functional consultant, we can give an inputs to ABAP, saying that I require one field. Say that like over here, I'll go for boiler some start date. Okay, some new one. It is not a startup date. I require some new one. Okay, boiler startup date or boiler installed date. Okay, it's a new field. Then of course it should be data type should be your date time or some free text you require. That and all everything if you mention, he will like design in a backend.
Got him. That's a different question. So that's a different.
Suppose okay, that is okay. Suppose we want to remove one of the existing field from a display, right, from a screen. Is that also still ABAP?
No. That is a configuration setting again. See here, I'll go for yesterday we checked for work centers, right? So I'll go for again where I am in here. So come back. So when you talk about table or structure or something, then it is an ABAP purely. So where you can do, go for your selection screens, go for your equipment. You make field selection for your equipment master data. Yesterday we discussed about this. Common fields and specific fields. You make some input field, existing one as an input field, required field, display, hide and highlighted.
Oh, got it. Yeah, understood.
Okay. This is also means configuration. Okay. Yes, and see when we see this functional location of M category, here I have only this much. I don't have warranty, I don't have partners or something. The same way you can go and include it. Okay, that path I will show you. See, that also you'll find it in same general data only. Okay, you have to go over here only, means set view profiles for technical objects. Again, technical objects means both. So where do you find it? Here it is in equipment, here it is in functional location. Means which one you selected. Okay, again you have to go for category, or in that functional location category you should go. Where do you find it? This is an equipment category. So come back. Let me go for functional location category. Go for functional location. Here there is an category. Okay, define category for of functional location. Execute it. Here, which category? This one. Any name you want to provide? Mention left lock category. So I'll provide this. Go for the selection. Go for your display. The same change documents, whether it is in custom object, other object, linear asset, we'll see it later. Okay, this one. See, some user status profile it is there. That also we'll see it later. See, this is a status view profile. This has been assigned. Now you should work on this. You want to change anything? Means what has been assigned for your category, that you have to check and go for your this level. It is 002 last. Okay, select this. You want to go for any activity. You want to add among these things. Same way, just now we did. Go for new entries and add something. Because 60 is not there. Let me go for some 60. Activate the tab. Okay, save this. Go for your icons. In that, again, go for this new entries. Go for your number. Which one it is? 60 additional data. So in that you mention, I require like warranty. So let it be warranty. I'll give some icon just to save time. I'm giving the same thing. Okay, so save it. Okay, see what if I go over here, I didn't give any subscreen, right? Okay, I have given this subscreen. Okay, again, like I want to do another one thing. You want to add like more in this. See here, in this you require more. Another two are there optional. You can add all those things also. Okay, here also I can add like another 3. So all those things we can do. So come back, go for any functional location, go for this, just update. Any functional location you can open. Now there will be warranty tab. Yeah. Just to think like yesterday, I missed one. Okay. In a work center thing. Let me go for one work center. Okay, the topic. I'll go for IR02. So in this, like I'll open any work center, say some 1 or 2 or 3. All these things we created. We have gone for capacities. In this capacity category, okay, this HRMS was missing. I will show you that particular path. You go for production. I'll show you where you have to do the configuration settings. Means HR should be maintained, means they have to maintain the data, then only we can do it. Okay, for that, by mistakenly it was removed. I'll go for this production, then go for your capacity requirements planning. Like 1 second. Yeah, basic data. In this basic data, go for your work center, go for your capacity planning. Okay, in that again, go for your category, go for your 002 category. Here, see, capacity person should be enabled. It was removed by mistake. Okay, it should be enabled. Then you will have this HRMS. Okay, now example, say 5 people are there. Now it is integrated with PM module and this thing HRMS module. Once you click that, here this particular screen will open. In this, you go for person. Okay, double click on this. Then you search it in S4, like in SAP. Normally you search. If you put like star, everything it will come. Okay, all data. Or like you mention example, say star SA. Okay, see here. Okay, nothing is there. Only one is there. Okay, I'll go for SA and star. Again here it is same. Then I'll go for AB star. no person. So let better like I'll go with n star. I'll explain there. Okay, here. Now, like if you put star, all will come, and if before only you put star and something, then wherever that AB, example say AN is there, then wherever that AN is there, all those things will come up. Okay, this means in general I'm telling how to search. Okay, see wherever like AN, here AN is there, AN is there. That way you can search in SAP. Okay, search field. If you give AN and star, then starting with AN it will give AN star. Then starting with AN only it will provide. Okay, then you can select all those things, any manpower. So let me go for this. Now you select some 5. Specified period. Okay, this manpower has been assigned. Okay, if some person leaves the job or something, then ticket will be raised. You have to change it. Select this. Go for deletion. You can delete it. Okay, yeah, just come over here and change mode. You can delete that. Where it will be helpful, you can remember this best, all those things. In work order, it will be helpful. That time we will see all these things. So understood how we can maintain it?
Yeah.
Any doubts? Yeah. Any doubts in so far? Yeah. We'll go for another configurations where we had left it. Come back.
Our comprehensive student metrics ensure top-notch learning experiences. We track engagement through attendance, participation, and video interactions. Performance is measured via quiz scores and assignment submissions. We monitor learning behaviors, including time spent and revisit patterns. Our metrics cover social learning, course completion rates, and even post-course success. With technical data on platform usage and device information, we optimize every aspect of your learning journey.
Yeah, we have maintained like equipment category. First, let me finish this particular category 1. Okay, you go for number ranges. What number range was there? Okay, for an equipment, this number range, right? 1000, 304, 30224, something like that. Okay, like so. Let me go for this. Define number ranges for your equipment categories. How to define it? Number ranges. Okay, over here, see in edit mode, go for your intervals. There are 2 things. Okay, 0, 1 and 0, 2. As of now, it is being created. In practice server, don't try because there should not be any overlap. Under this, I'm going to create something, then there should not be any overlap. Okay, here there are not many, so we can still like create it. Okay, go for come back. Yeah. Okay. Let me go for this many, like these many intervals are there. Okay, just now we created one category, right? F category. See, for this, there is no number range assigned. So it is under non-assigned elements. So for other things, there isn't like number range. Again, we have used like M category and we have used like P category. For this, there is a number range, M category and P category. What is the number range? We can go for this. Just now we have seen the number range, standard number range. If you double click, here it will open. Means that name is standard number range PM. Okay. For this is the number range currently it is running. We have used like 302425. Now it is a number range list 30226. Okay, same way we want to create another one. Yes, we can go over here and we can give our own name. So let me let me copy this first of all to avoid any confusions. I'll give some different sequence. Okay, go for the creation. Give any number range and dedicated for your fleet objects. Fleet objects from number range. Okay, instead of okay, didn't get copied. Okay, I don't know, some 3. Okay, like this will give. Okay, number range, right? Interval is 3. Then we'll go for this number range. Instead of 2, I'll give some 3. Okay, here 1 0. Then again 2 number range. I'll give some till. Some say like 3. Something like that. So, okay. If any errors, like system will do, like if it is increase, of course, this should be a larger number than this. So I'm going to save it. Okay, internal 3 overlaps with, see, interval 2. It is overlapped. If this is the case, means it will throw an error. Okay, somewhere.
You put 1.
Put 100. The 1 is there already.
No,
Actually,
I mean, 3 will start with 3, but end with 1. Okay, this is also.
Yeah. Okay, there is some means here I'm not able to insert it in my thing. Whether I'm doing correct. Whether it is correct. 3, 3, 6, 7, 8. 8, 9 it has come, right? So we will check this. Yeah, intervals are not included in automatic recording. That will be fine. Yeah, changes were saved. Okay, example saying this is the one we created. Okay, there should not be one overlap, and from number should be, means 2 numbers should be greater than 1 number from number. All those things you have to take care. Okay, like that. Or else I want like same number range for my M category, P category. We can assign it to this. Or how to create, we have seen this. Now how to assign this particular category. We have whatever we create a category, that will be an always non-assigned elements, since we have not assigned anything. So let me go for, okay, select this, go for your assignment. Okay, where it is there, assign element to group. Okay, click this, then it will pop up like in window which one you want to select. You can select like existing one, or you can select like newly created one. Let me select like newly created one. So I have selected it, save it. Okay, changes were saved. Where is your, now F is not there in a non-assigned element, it has come to your fleet objects. Okay, this is how we'll configure it. For this one, you also have seen this M and P. What is the number range? Next time when we create a F, means it will come under 5. We can check that. But F is not fully configured, so I'm showing one by one step. Okay. Then again, at equipment usage period. In this, like I want to show you one thing. Okay. Example, say under individual like equipment, individual functional location, there was an like whether you want to install any equipment or not, you could do a configuration, right? Tick mark was there, but you want to decide under like category wise. Okay, because like for the P category, the installation at function location was not allowed itself. See here, production resource tools, there is no tick mark. Okay, here you're allowing it. That's why there is a tick mark. You have seen, right? Production resource tools. In that, like it was not there. Anyone remember that point? That superior function location was grayed out.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. It's not there for P category.
P category. Why it is not there? See this way. So now what I will do, I will enable it. Okay. You should not think like it is by default. It is again, it is in configuration. See equipment category, whether or not equipment allocated, it can be installed at a function location. Now I'm telling it can be installed. So save it. So let me go for again on equipment creation of P category. I'll go for IE25. Okay, mention some mega electrical 01. Directly I'll go for structure. So I'll go for function location. See, it is allowed now. Earlier it was a grayed out. So this is normally wrong. It is not advisable. So we have to remove it. That configuration setting also we have to check. Okay, during our all testing part. So I'm removing it. It is not allowed. Means this I am doing at category level. Okay, individual level, however, it will be there. Okay, individual, there is an option. Again, if you go for any equipment, I'll go for equipment like IE02. So go for any equipment, go for your structure. Okay, sorry, organization. Where we find it. Oh, sorry, functional location, right? Okay. Go for your functional location. In this, you go for your structure part. Here, you're deciding it. Means under this, which equipment is installed, or means equipment, individual equipment. But there you have again, like you're restricting at category level. Okay, that category itself, like you cannot install under any equipment. If category total M category is allowed, then again in that which equipment you don't want to install, like that you can, means under which functional location you don't want to install, that also you can decide at this level for functional location is concerned. Okay, these two things you should know. Yeah. Status profile, we will see it later during user status functions. Yeah. Let me go for object info. Okay, that we will find it in general data. Let me go for your define object information key. This we have selected like PM, or we can create our new, go for your details. You have assigned the P. See here, all these details it will come up. Means selected like completion notifications. For these many days, the data will be there. Okay, it will show for these many days like data and breakdown reported. Okay, all these things. Go from here like incremental number. That's it. Okay, earlier by mistake like this was assigned, I guess. I don't know. For equipment category, see here, nothing they have given. So it was not appearing. Some number we have to give. Okay, the same thing PM is assigned to your equipment category. Understood? This particular key. There are two things. One is equipment, means object information key we are assigning to equipment category. Another one is view profile we are assigning to equipment category. This view profiles. Here we'll come and we'll do the configuration settings of that. Customize whatever we require. Got it?